let the game begin. Chisholm dropped her phone slowly. Her heart was racing, not from fear, from excitement. She had just texted the wife of the most powerful man in the city, and she smiled because chaos was interesting. Across town, after the small party, Adara sat in her room, phone still in her hand, thinking about the text message she received earlier. Enjoy him while you can. The words refused to leave her head. Who sent it? How did they get her number? And what exactly did they mean? She inhaled slowly, then forced a smile. Because in her house, emotions were dangerous. Meanwhile, Chisholm was already planning. She opened Instagram, zoomed in on Obina's latest post, read every comment, studied every tag. She didn't want the man because of love. She wanted the lifestyle, the status, the security escorts, the front row respect. Soft life, she whispered. Her friend Amaka was on the bed eating ground nuts. You this girl, and you're planning something. Chisholm flipped her hair. I don't plan small things. Amaka laughed. You want to drag Obina from that Adora? That woman looks like she drinks imported confidence. Chisholm shrugged. Confidence can shift. 2 days later, appeared at a business networking event, not because she was invited, but because she saw Obina's name on the banner online. She wore a rented designer dress to tie, but she endured. If beauty is pain, soft life is sacrifice. She said to herself when Obina walked into the room adjusted, people stood straighter, laughter became louder. Money has a sound, and it echoes. Chisholm positioned herself carefully near the champagne table. Strategic, when he approached for a drink, she accidentally dropped hers. The glass shattered, heads turned. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, she said dramatically. Obina looked down at the broken glass, then at her, calm, polite. It's fine, just 2 words, but they landed like opportunity. She smiled slowly. I've seen you speak before. Your vision is inspiring, flattery, measured, careful. He nodded, but something in his eyes lingered, just for a second. Thank you, Obina replied and walked out of the scene. That night, Obina lay in bed, silent, scrolling through his Facebook page. Then he saw a friend request. It was Chisholm. He frowned slightly, then reluctantly accepted it. Beside him, Adora watched him from the corner of her eye. She said nothing, but her instincts were screaming. Meanwhile, Chisholm danced around her room. He accepted me, she whispered. Amaka gasped. No? Yes, that's step 1. Chisholm grinned. But she wanted more than Facebook friends, more than online chat, more than polite conversations. She wanted displacement, permanent. A week passed. Obina began responding to her chat. Small replies, nothing serious, but not innocent either. Adora noticed the distance growing. Thoughtful, cold, strategic. One evening at dinner, she asked gently, is everything okay? Obina looked at her, expression unreadable. And how does it affect you? Madam, face your food, he said rudely. Silence returned to the table. Across the city, Chisholm stared at her phone, waiting. Then it rang. Unknown number. Her heart jumped. She answered. A familiar, deep voice spoke softly. Can we meet tomorrow? She froze, breath caught in her throat. This wasn't random anymore. This was movement. She swallowed slowly. Yes. After the call ended, she sat still, staring into nothing. Then she smiled. And in another mansion, Adora's phone buzzed again. Another message from the same unknown number. You should start preparing. Her hands began to shake. For the first time, she felt it clearly. Someone was not just watching her marriage of the city. 3 lives were moving toward collision, and none of them were ready for what was coming next.